if I've played it before. I played a little bit
Passing 100 meters.
when it came out,
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
but I never finished it, so I playing the rest. Now it's not a new game, so it's difficult to be not familiar with it, because by now everyone's spoiled you to the hell and back. Everyone in their uncle played this game. It's dark in here, so I could see what I'm supposed to move. Get to the thing.
Seconds.
Wait. You know, this game is a palm of your hand. Yeah. This game has a lot of fans. And people who played and replayed and replayed. And then speedrun. And found new creative ways to... I might ask if I'm like really stuck. But usually I like to stumble blindly and then get distracted and stumble some more. The only real help I might wish for is to how to stop giant things from eating me. That's a laser cutter. We can pick it up for some titanium, but that's something.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Welcome aboard, Captain.
Whee! I have a kind of backseating question though. What happens if you take your scanner room camera and try to pilot it?
Seek fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
Pilot it towards the Aurora. Will the giant monster eat it? Of course, I'm full on titanium again. Give me my gold. Oh my god. No, my gold is lost. And all the... Leave my Seamoth alone. I will catch you. Never tried it? Then we shall try. I wonder if it even appears on the camera. Was it had to be 9 time? $97 battery, 74 health. I need to orient myself. There we go. Oh, does it have a range? As in, how far can the camera go from the scanner room? I can upgrade the range, but I don't have the not magnesium. Supplement or magnesium. Magnetite. And also, I don't have those upgrades yet. I have the chip. And I have range. Oh yeah. Does the scanner room range upgrade also upgrades the camera range? That is the question. This noise is telling me that we are either in intense radiation or too far from the scanner room. Or both. They might have used the radiation to prevent people from doing what I'm trying to do. And this would be my guess. I want the guys to play this game, but my fear of going into deep water scares the absolute jeepers out of me. I get you. Also, this is something I found very interesting personally. I am terrified of deep waters in real life. Like, I kinda hate the ocean, although I live on an island. Deep waters always terrified me. For some reason. This game
Vital signs stabilizing.
does not scare me that much, as in I feel quite comfortable in deep waters. The propulsion cannon eats through battery like I don't know what. You have thalassophobia, but you made it? Yeah. Especially since the damn bit of the Earth ocean has been explored. I remember correctly, humans have been explored 5-6 of the Earth oceans, yeah. I can't. Sea, ocean. I don't know even what scares me most. Like, I don't really care about the creatures. I think it's just like not knowing what can there be. There can be. I'm scared of shipwrecks. I'm scared of how much trash there's in the ocean. I'm scared of like stepping on something sharp or like nasty or like bleh. I will take Kraken anytime over human-made nasty things in the ocean floor. Could play this game if it had multiplayer? Well, for you, we have good news. Subnautica 2 apparently is going to be a multiplayer game. And it's going to be in early access this year somewhere, apparently. Although I don't know how I feel about playing things in early access. Feels a little bit like a waste of time. Won't hyper-think anymore every time you play this game. Well, I don't know. The second one might be scarier.
Yatta!
Oh, thank you so much for the bits. Oh. It probably contains water. But there's a part of me that wants to go pick it up. Oh, thank you for the follow. It's for bits again.
Yatta!
And what am I doing? I'm checking this out. It's a laser cutter again. There's definitely a couple of things I need. That's graph trap, graph trap. Sea glide. Sea glide. No terrified men, I love to be terrified. Well, that one way to approach it. If you love to be terrified. Hmm. 100. So our... Ooh. Use can target detect magnetite. So there's magnetite in here. I see, I see. Problem is... our CMOS can go about here. And then I will have to glide... grab, glide up, grab, glide up. Is what we can do at this point of time. Let's grab some fish. Fishy.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Your dexterity with a knife in this game is hilarious. Beautiful. Love Subnautica Bloodborne? Well, you have good taste. Bloodborne is definitely my top 3, I think. First time you tried playing this game or gasping for air, like I was actually drowning. And the noises are terrifying as long until you realize that those big boys are harmless. I have an entrance right next to my home, but I think I will try going through the one where I left my camera. Before we do that...
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
We ate. We have most of our tools. And we have a... Okay. The parasite under your skin? Not the voices in your head? Doko? Is it here? Where did it? I'm distracted again. I see goodies. I don't need titanium, I can throw it away. But I do need some copper. If they have it for me. Yes, the camera right under, beneath, below, whatever. Let's see if we can fit in there, though, without destroying our beautiful sea moth. We need to park somewhere around here.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Baka. Or flashlight, propulsion scanner, knife.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased. The conditions in this cave support a microcosm of unique, possibly predatory life forms. Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region.
Slightly late on both the artificial structure point and the...
Integrating new PDA data.
And the... predatory life point. Nuclear reactor. Renewable energy sources will usually be sufficient for maintaining a small outpost. Everything else that is nuclear power. Powered up to 4 replaceable uranium reactor rods. Do not attempt to replace reactor rods without a full radiation suit. Do not attempt to overlock the reactor. Nuclear is ideal for energy-intensive operations such as self-sufficient colonies supporting more than 20 people, industrial outposts operating multiple docks and heavy machinery, research station housing life specimens.
Son, there is always a pecking order, and in our world, money makes a hierarchy. I pay Maida a fraction of what I pay you, and you a fraction of what I pay me.
If money makes the hierarchy, why is Marguerite making the decisions?
We need her. We let her think what she likes, so long as she does what she's told.
What if she doesn't?
For enough money, she will. People always do.
Huh. Something tell me.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
I might die a couple times in here. Because I'm not super great at navigating these shallow spaces. Beautiful. Especially when there are these things that kill me. Give me.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
Water filtration system. The filtration system draws water unfit for human consumption from an external source. Automatically splits it into its constituent parts and outputs consumable liquid water and salt. Nice. While disposing of any harmful byproduct. It can be built in any compatible habitat module but has substantial power requirements. Valo water filtration system. Any liquid into pure, refreshing, pH-based. pH-balanced water. Yes, sir. Any liquid. Let's not explore the question of any liquid.
I thought it might get claustrophobic living underwater. Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment. Certainly, it's not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. I learned that the hard way. But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but it's nothing they wouldn't do. I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power, that the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage. I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access, but the old-fashioned way, observing, taking notes, testing theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately, I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
Co-evolution gives him the fuzzies. He is very British. Like the colonial time British.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
You stay away. Giant snake thing. I have enough troubles without you. Can't even get into this room without stumbling. Shit, almost hit it. Okay. Okay, can I? Thank you. Thank you. I'm stuck and I'm gonna die. I'm gonna move back because
30 seconds.
yes, exactly why. You know why I'm stalling? Actually. Oh no. I can do it. Okay. One more try.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased. Integrating new PDA data.
So loud. And that was not what I was planning to do on this try, but...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We'll deal.
These conniving corporate bourgeois, inbred, incompetent, self-absorbed jerks.
Mm-hmm.
Damn clue. The kid's not so bad. He's even useful. But I swear, everything that comes out of his father's idiot face is a narcissistic lie.
Mm-hmm.
Wants to stay in his cave, his problem. I'm the one doing the heavy lifting. When sea monsters are hunting you, you don't hide. You hunt the sea monsters. Then you build a bigger boat out of sea monster bones, and you hunt bigger monsters. Keep going until there aren't any monsters left to hunt you. I'm going deeper. I'm gonna find what shot us down, and I'm gonna tear its damn heart out. I started the prep work. The kids taught me how to make enameled glass. I've started stockpiling metal ores to build myself a sea moth. I'll raid the indoor grow beds before I leave.
Oh. And this is why the sun was the last one to survive. The game is so chill and silent and out nowhere you have seek fluid intake. Wanna know a way to mess with me? If you got some channel points, try the hydration alert. I hoped there was another way to enter.
Fluid intake.
See? When it was louder. The funny part is that I had this alert long before I started playing Subnautica this time. And now when people play it, I can't tell if it's in-game or if it's my sound alert. And I get so confused.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Unfortunately,
That's pretty extreme, Commander.
sound alerts didn't have my favorite lubricant is essential.
New PDA data.
Shit. Oh, shit. I knew this was gonna happen. Hello. Do we get to keep the PDA data? Where is that one from? That's from Mass Effect. Also my top 3 games. I think I lost so much.
Something incredible just happened. Since we're down here, I had this plan to build equipment and study the life forms we were encountering, but I didn't have enough enameled glass. So, I started looking for a natural substrate that would strengthen the glass we have, and those stalker teeth...
Let me... Does it still have static? Or is it both me and the game audio?
Something incredible just happened. Since we're down here, I had this plan to build equipment and study the life forms we were encountering, but I didn't have enough enameled glass. So, I started looking for a natural substrate that would strengthen the glass we have, and those stalker teeth we've been finding fit the bill. Only, well, we needed more. That's when Marguerite got interested. She actually listened to me, more than I can say for father. And I worked up the courage to talk about my more tentative theories. When I told her they were attracted to metal deposits, that their teeth get dislodged when they pick them up, her eyes narrowed and she dashed out of the room. 3 hours later, she came back, her pack loaded down with stalker teeth. I asked her about it. She shrugged and said my theories were good. Said she had the meeting out of the palm of her hand. I think she meant it literally. She is incredible. She went out to the kelp forest armed with just a heat blade and went fin to fin with a pack of stalkers. On the one hand, that is the coolest thing I have ever heard. On the other, I hope the stalkers didn't come off worse than Marguerite did. She had a huge gash on her forearm. I don't think things went as smoothly as she made out. And what's the point in surviving here if we have to kill everything that makes it so wonderful? I wish I knew more about these animals. But Father won't let me leave the habitat. Maybe with all this glass, we could build a containment unit and get up close to them.
Let's see. It should be fine now. I think it's the Twitch issue or network with Twitch issue. Because if it happens sometimes and goes away without me doing anything, it's just connection to Twitch problem. Oh, before I go retrieve our sea moth. I was thinking. I can use the camera to pre-explore. And then try not to murder myself in here. I'm gonna lose the cameras though. Because it's on 58 health now. Okay. I picked up the only thing from here, so I don't need to come back here. Okay. Definitely need to come in here. There's something here, there. Don't think there's anything there. $49. I think just scanning the bed would take one trip and then picking up the other two things probably. 2 more trips or 1 more trip. I doubt I can make it in one go. 47, 46. Is there anything in here? I don't think there's anything in here actually. I don't see any PDAs, or is it the same place where I already checked? Just 244. 2 different entrances. Whoop. Wrong way. 41. 40. 39. 'Before I save my camera, I should park it for here for a second so I don't forget about this thing. Have I scanned the glass dome room? I think I scanned the one on the island, so I have the... Where is it? Weep. Observatory. Why am I hungry again?
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Something you have Subnautica to have is sleeping? Like the sleeping mechanic? Like, for them to force you to rest? It's an interesting idea.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
But I don't know how many people will go for it. To be honest. Don't get stuck on corners.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired.
Almost made it, almost made it.
30 seconds.
Made it. But you can avoid with drugs, coffee. Oh, maybe. Well, they might have it, but like on the high difficulty option. Oh, I love this song. talkative we did. Deeper. Oh, we're already 200 meters below the sea level.
We're already 200 meters below sea level. You want to go deeper?
Yes.
Look around us, Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water outside the hatch. We're drowning real slow. If rescue arrives, whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off. You see an off switch around here, Chief?
Why would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Your kid found something on the scanner. There's something down there. Something that shouldn't be.
You're mad.
I'm going all the same, and I've an idea you two are gonna follow. But if you do, be mindful. Your authority stopped at sea level.
Be mindful. What you got? Beautiful. And one more? Just the reactor?
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Do not. I see another thing around there, but I don't think our car's CMOth capabilities allow us to go there because there are stalactites on the ceiling. Don't need titanium. And they would force us to go. Here's my Dyson. They would force us to go deeper than 200 meters.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Which would in turn start destroying our CMOth. The Gassi prepared team with resources and available rescue and died. We alone crashed an unknown planet and survived. Not just that, but saved the entire planet. Use our breather. I might... Oh, they have a breather. No, I don't. Never mind. I thought I made one. There's another way I want to try first. Wait. Oh. So we need to build the high capacity tank again. Which means we need to bring the standard out of tank. That's fine, we can build this. Forgot to unload my...
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
You park. You go down here. Well, this is a place where you can get lost. Pick up some items. So just some minerals without getting killed, preferably by the shiny strings. Another one. Wrong. Try to open my map when I'm not myself but the camera. Cutter needed. Seamoth. There, mushroom cave. My base is well located. Yes, it's my first base, I think. I might build a second one in the mushroom trees. Just for the scanning. Oh. I forgot I was supposed to pick up magnetite in that cave. Well, we're gonna come back to it. The static is definitely the range rather than just radiation. Good to know. Then we shall go through the cave. Pick up these fragments so they don't bother me. Where's that fragment right? Oh. What are you? Why are you so tiny? A sea moth. But we do need the titanium, so it's not
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency
completely a
decreased.
waste of time.